we are back at the official Lake of Wisconsin. And I am determined to catch a giant somehow, some way. Today looks like a pretty good day. A little bit windy, but no problem. Somewhat sunny, a little bit of cloud cover. So let's go for a giant. We're just gonna toss some corn and we might fish for some smallies later in the day. I re-spooled this myself and I'm pretty sure I overloaded this spool with like way too much 50-pound braid. Shouldn't be a huge problem, however. And shouldn't really bother my casting at all. And it does not. It's way out there. So let's bring this back and hopefully we'll catch a very, very large fishy. All right, didn't have to wait too long. Got one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Got some drag there. Feels pretty big too. Feels pretty big. I don't know what it is, whether it's a carp or a buffalo. It's gonna be one of those two. Feels like a buffalo, but it's hard to tell unless it really starts like, ooh, my phone dropped. All right, feels kind of like a buffalo, just based on the way it's fighting. If it is, it's probably a fairly large one, because like I think a carp is more likely to completely just go ham, and this guy has not completely just gone ham, just pulling in one direction. It's fighting kind of like a flathead, but it's during the day and a bit on corn, so pretty sure it's not a flat. And also it's not, despite it being huge, it's not taking out any drag. Just, okay, now it's taking out some drag, but it has to get pretty close. It's not acting like a carp, but whatever it is, it's pretty darn large, man. Pretty gosh darn large. Geez, it's heavy. Saw it surface a little bit. This is a heavy one. Even if it's a carp, it's a pretty darn good carp. Now it is acting like a carp. Kind of. It's shifting sideways. Yeah, I think it's a common carp. But it feels heavy though. Feels pretty darn heavy. It's a carp, it's a big one. It's a buffalo, yay. That's what I'm after. There's a splash. Ooh, now it's taking some drag. Now it is taking some freaking drag. The buffs are out there. I just don't catch them nearly as often. They don't hook on as much. I think this is a, I'm pretty sure this is a common. Oh, another common carp. First fish of the day. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a common, at least. It's a hook. Nope, it's a buff. It's a buffalo. It's a buffalo. It's not a big one though. It's not a massive one, but we will take the largemouth buffalo. It's pretty big. It's probably like a little over 10. It's a nice buffalo. Oh, it's not a small one, but it's not, well, it's probably pretty close to 20 pounds, my friend. Pretty close to 20 pounds. One buffalo lord. The lord of the buffaloes. Well, now the lords of the buffaloes are like 30 pounds. This one's not quite. Look at that. Look at that buffalo. Buffalo. All right. Very, very nice. Very, very nice buffalo. Come here, buff. I think my net can fit it pretty easily. So yeah, check out the size of him. Check out the size of that fish, my friends. It's a very, very nice fish. It's shallow here though, so it's hard to get them in the net, but we'll collect them. Or we can just not collect them. And all right, it's kind of tricky, a little bit tricky. Get him in the net, barely fits. There you go. 15.5 pound. Oh, it's not cooperating. 15.5 pound largemouth buffalo. I'm gonna let this awesome baby go. 15.5. These things can get over 30, but this one's under 20. So my mission for today is not accomplished yet. I took off the shoes. I'm gonna just revive this fish a little bit. Get a bit, there you go. Probably needs a little bit more revival than that. So, spend some good time just riding him, getting him, and off he goes. All right, there he goes. See ya, fish. See ya. Just need a little bit of revival and he's okay. All right, finally got everything rekindled, and now I can finally start fishing again. All right, that should be good. It's way the heck out there. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can get more fish. These fish have not been giving me a break lately. I finally got time to put my water shoes on. So next time I have to release a fish, it won't be that difficult. Might have gotten something here. Feels like more, way more than just the plain old weight. Kayaker coming by. Hope he doesn't run into my line. Might be a carp though. This one didn't take a huge amount of drag immediately. So, could be a buffalo, I don't know. I think it's wanting me to go over there. So we're gonna go take a walk. This one is definitely not just the, weight. It's swimming, but it's not fighting like a carp. So did I actually get the buffalo? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Find out. I really hope it's a buffalo, and I hope it's a giant one. That's the whole point of this excursion. Finding a giant buffalo. I saw it. I don't think it's giant. Please be giant. Please be a giant one. I don't think it's that giant. Could be a carp. I can't tell. Carps and buffaloes look very, very similar. It's trying to play me close to shore. I think it's a buffalo, but I'm not sure. Hard to say. It's a buffalo, all right. It's good. 2 buffaloes today. 2 buffaloes and about 30 million carp. A decently sized one, but not the giant I'm looking for, definitely. Probably it's 10 plus, but not 20 plus. Don't think I need to show them on my big camera, but size of my net versus the buffalo, probably like 10 or maybe 15 pounds. Between 10 and 15. Not a bad fish, but not the 30-pounder I'm looking for. That was a fun adventure. I caught 2 buffalo today, both over 10 pounds. I have not caught the 30-pound beast yet. I'll try again next year because I'm probably not going back there this year. Got to spend a couple of weeks in St. Louis in about a week. And I got some other places I really want to check out before that. But I've caught 2 buffalo. I want at least a 20-pound plus, if not a 30-pound plus. I'll probably try Oki sometime as well. Probably next year, maybe next weekend at Oki, because I haven't actually fished at Oki in a very, very long time, and I have not made a video there. But anyways, I'm going to try Partyville probably, and then I'm going to try Sugar River somewhere this week, and then I'll be back in St. Louis for a couple of weeks, going after the mighty blue guttofish. Then I'll be back in November or like late October, and I'll fish for the big fish of death and probably go to Lake Columbia as well. So it's kind of like my plan for right now. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I did actually manage to catch like 1 smallmouth bass and 1 small walleye afterwards, after the 2 buffalo, but the buffaloes were the main point of the video. I also caught like 10 carp there, all about 10, 15 pounds, but they were nothing impressive. I was after buffalo and I caught 2 of them, but I wanted more. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. I'll see you guys later.